30055.
Ghana Shippers Authority, providing shipping solutions.
Hello, Gracefield morning. A warm welcome to Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. You can always contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. You can also join us live on YouTube on Omanfm and on Facebook on the 2TVG8. Tune in to Omanfm in Kumasi for more Maritime and Port News. My name is Nanesi Boateng. Let's take a look at our stories this morning. Minister of Railways Development, Mr. John Peter Amewu, says the government will soon arrest and punish individuals stealing components for fittings of the tracks on the Tema Impakadan Railway. This follows the observation that about 250 bolts and nuts have been stolen by unknown persons on the Tema Haba Afienya stretch of the 97 kilometers railway project prior to completion. Mr. Amewu sounded this warning to Ghanaians living along railway properties and the general public that this behavior of stealing properties and equipment for project is shameful and untold, and it should stop now. He told the media that with the installation of anti-theft devices on the railways and the kind of community and stakeholders engagement done, the thieves would soon be caught and dealt with according to the law. Despite not meeting several deadlines for the project, the sector minister was confident that with the progress made and assurance from the contractors, all works on the 97-kilometer Tema-Mpakadan railway would be completed by December 2022. The project, which commenced in 2017, missed its July 2020 completion deadline due to the COVID-19 pandemic and some technical challenges. It also missed the March 2022 completion date and is expected to be done by December this year. The Ghana Port and Harbours Authority GPHA has held its ISO and Environment Week celebration to promote occupational health and safety as well as environmental awareness. The celebration brought together staff, management and stakeholders in different activities geared towards impressing upon the port community the need to support the authority's effort for sustainability. The chairman of GPHA's Occupational Health, Safety and Environment Committee, who doubles as the general manager in charge of operations, Mr. Gavin Amevi, underscored the need for all individuals within the port community to prioritize sustainability as they perform their core functions. Mr. Amevi underscored the need for all parties operating in the port, both public and private entities, to collaborate with GPHA in eradicating air, land, water and noise pollution in the port enclave. He specified that the Occupational Health, Safety and Environment Committee has continuously served as the liaison for Ghana Port's green agenda. The harbour master at the port of Tema, Captain Francis Kwesi Maika, also indicated that systems are in place to keep the port safe in line with the International Ship and Port Facility, that's the ISPS code. The general manager in charge of Estate and Environment at GPHA, Mr. James Benjamin Gacy, said the Port Authority has embarked on an initiative to promote responsible consumption and waste management. If you just join us, you're listening to Maritime and Port News. Fisheries and Aquaculture Minister Mavis Hawakumsen says her outfit has developed and deployed a new software that promotes the efficient management of premix fuel in the country. She said the move is part of effort to tackle smuggling of the fuel product. The minister said the new system allows her office to track the movement of premix fuel across the country. Hawakumsen says the software, which is currently being implemented, gives details of the product and its distribution point. Premix fuel smuggling is still a major issue in Ghana. Now, following a shortage of the product in Jamestown earlier this year, the National Premix Fuel Secretariat vowed to deal with persons who engage in the hoarding of premix fuel. Attributing the shortage in supply to global challenges, the administrator of the Premix Fuel Secretariat, Nana Abrakwa Asari, cautioned the public against the hoarding of the limited resources. He said the Secretariat has observed the trend of hoarding during supply challenges such as being experienced now. He said usually when we have challenges in the system, the issue of hoarding and exorbitant sales of the premix fuel is on ascendancy as people want to thrive on the shortage to buy as much as they want and then sell at a higher prices. According to him, they are dealing with such people, and those found culpable will be arrested and punished in accordance to the law. On the international front, Maersk Line Limited is being hit with 2 lawsuits claiming the shipping company failed to protect U.S. Merchant Marine Academy shipmen from sexual assault and harassment. The lawsuit firm representing 2 victims has said. Now, one of the victims has become known in the industry as Midshipman X after she anonymously shared her story about how she was raped by her superior on board a Maersk Line Limited during her sea-year training in 2019. Her identity is now being revealed for the first time. Now, the second lawsuit is in the process of being refiled due to a procedural issue. The complaint filed in New York State Court against Maersk Line Limited alleged that Maersk failed to adequately protect U.S. Merchant Marine Academy shipman X from sexual assault and sexual harassment while working aboard Maersk ship as part of her USMMA sea-year program. Both lawsuits claim the incident took place on board the same Maersk Line Limited ship identified in the complaint as the MV Alliance Fairfax. Maersk Line Limited is the U.S. flag arm of Danish shipping giant AP Moller Maersk that provides ocean transportation services to the U.S. government. Now, the first complainant was filed on behalf of Hope Hikes, a current USMMA student who shook the maritime industry last year after she shared in an anonymous blog post about how she was raped by her superior officer while serving as an engine cadet aboard a Maersk cargo ship, afterward taking on the moniker Shipman X. Her identity is now being revealed publicly for the first time. Now, Hike's complaint alleged she was the only woman aboard her assigned Maersk vessel during her sea year in 2019, and that while on board, she was raped by one of the ship's top-ranking officer, a man more than 40 years her senior. According to the complaint, when Hikes confronted the officer, she was told no one would believe her if she made a report. Hikes says she now suffers from severe and ongoing emotional distress as a result. Now, Maritime and Port News will follow up on this court ruling and update listeners on this particular story. On this note, we'll wrap up this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. My name is Nani Sibwatama, producer, Kwikwa Boje. Have a great day.